October Red is sponsored by SA Security. Maximum security, minimum fuss.
Go for the black.
Go for the black. Welcome.
Black,
I like
in fact,
it.
no.
Colour
Red
coding.
might be better, to be honest. Might
Do
bring
you
it
do
out.
the contrast? Yeah. You have that. Hold on. Let's get this in. I like these impromptus.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm quite delighted to be joined by you because you're a fighter that I've watched, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jack Massey, a fighter that I've watched for years. And it's so nice when you say a lot of fighters and like, she knows me by my full name. Who the hell's that? I'm October Red, by the way. So it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
You're back out again. Cruiser.
Yeah.
Cruiser.
Yeah, it's a bit of a catch weight, just over 15 stone. So yeah.
How is it to be back?
Great. It's been a frustrating year. It's been very frustrating. You know, with the last fight it was over a year ago over in Saudi Arabia against Jai Opetaia. But yeah, it's been very frustrating. But I've basically been in camp for a year, so I should be ready on Saturday night.
You're a fighter that takes on all comers. Doesn't matter where they are, what level they are. You're there to take on the fights. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of fighters could learn from you. Mm-hmm. Don't need to say any names. But where does that come from? Because what I'm getting at, Jack, is people are in love with the name, the status, the title, but not necessarily the horrible work that can come with it, and not being afraid to lose sometimes.
I think I'm a bit of a throwback fighter, starting with that. But I think it comes. I've been professional for 13 years now. I've had a very, very frustrating career, really, with ups and downs, injuries, legal battles. You know, this year being out the ring, and I think when you look at other fighters who are trying to wait around and wait for an easy fight, or cherry pick a little bit. Sometimes those opportunities fall through and they end up with nothing. So when an opportunity arises, you've got to take it. You've got to take it, especially if you believe in yourself. At the end of the day, we're fighters. It's what we do as a job. So if an opportunity arises, you've got to take it.
When you had the name Jai Opetaia thrown at you, everyone that we kind of see as like the down under version of the Mexican monster, if you're going to look at it that way. If you're going to look at it, it's a name that sometimes instills fear into some people, and we know that because people don't volunteer to fight Jai Opetaia. But you did. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, it's like I say, I'm a boxer. I'm a fighter. And this is what I do, and I didn't really. I knew he was very good, but I didn't just know how good he was until I got in the ring with him. He fought these guys, he fought his Zorros and Jordan Thompson, seeing them, he'd blown them out of water, and he had 2 fights with Breedis. I've shared the ring with Breedis. I've been over there and sparred him. I kind of thought he was over the hill a little bit, so I had that in my head going into the fight. When I got in with him, I knew he's very good. He's an elite fighter. He's very, very good.
How long did it take for you to see that? You're in the ring with him, you've got all of these preconceived ideas, and we all do it. It's pointless to say that nobody doesn't have a preconceived idea about people, because we all do it in and out of the ring. So when you're in there with him, what happened that made you think, whoops, or okay, we're in for a real tough fight tonight?
It was probably a couple of rounds in.
Early?
Yeah. I just felt, his timing, his speed, his footwork. It was just like you could never rest with him. You'd think he'd be out of range. You'd sort of relax a little bit, and he's there. He's bam, 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 bam. It's just like, it was just non-stop. But I wish I would have had a bit better preparation for that fight.
That word again.
It was only 6 weeks. Got married in between it.
Congratulations.
But by the way, I've said this before, and I'm very modest in when I say it. If I was 100%, he probably still would have beat me. But you would have seen a better Jack Massey in there. I don't think you would have seen a 6-round stoppage.
Like I said, you've been in with a lot of the fighters, a lot of the people that we see coming through now. If you look on their record, Jack Massey's going to be on there somewhere. It's almost like you say you are a throwback fighter, but the experience that you've got, when you have that experience and the fights that you have been in, how do fighters still manage to make those little mistakes, like not necessarily preparing properly? That word again, preparation. We've seen so many fighters fall foul, and in hindsight, they've said, you know what, I probably didn't prepare properly. It's like an exam. Why wouldn't you?
Well, I think it's when it gets offered, isn't it? It's when that date gets put to you. If you've only got sort of 5-6 weeks, then you're going to struggle to prepare. You know, if you've got a big world title fight, you want at least 10 to 12 weeks.
10 to 12?
Yeah, for those sort of
So
fights.
not even the usual 8 that everyone bans
you
out?
For a fight like that, fighting a guy like Jai Opetaia, you want 10 to 12 weeks. You want to be as fit and as sharp and as ready as you can possibly.
But going away from it, what would you say that you learned? Because remember, Joseph Parker as well, that was a battle and a half.
Yeah.
An enjoyable battle for us to watch, so it might not have been...
I've learnt stay clear of these Polynesian guys. Yeah, these what they're warriors, aren't
they? You just look at the driving
Warriors.
licence. No,
Yeah,
not
the warriors.
today. Yeah, but
But
you
they are.
say they're warriors, but you're a warrior yourself.
Yeah. But they're all nice guys. Do you know what I quite like? The similar Joe Parker and Jai. You know, the killers, but outside the ring. You know, they're just the gentlemen.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. That's what I kind of feel like I am. And that's what I like about them.
How does that hunger stay in you, Jack? For so many years, like you said, you've had a really long boxing career, very long boxing career. Many would have thought, you know what, I've had my time in the sun, I'm going now.
Yeah.
What keeps you in it, Jack?
There has been times when it's been like that. But I believe, you know, I can squeeze a lot more out of this. I can, you know, I feel like I belong at that world level. Unfortunately, we met the best and a great and elite fighter, and lost him. But I believe I can still compete, you know, with those other guys. And family, you know, I've got a little girl. She's nearly 2.5. You know, I've got a wife now and a little family to look after. So that's a massive motivation for me.
And your trainer, a lot of credit, you're still with
Joe Gallagher.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say, and it's like, they're like, look at me, and it's like, phenomenal guy.
Yeah.
And I would say he's a true advocate for his fighters, similar to...
real fighting spirit.
Yeah.
What he's been through and what he's got through.
I mean, talk
Fighting
to me about him.
Yeah.
Talk to me about him.
Just the mentality is how he's done it and how he's dealt with it. Just that fighting mentality when he got told. I think he said it on an interview, so I hope I'm not, you know, saying the wrong thing. But when he got told, it was just like, right, okay, is that it, sort of thing, right? And then he's straight to like, what do I need to do? How am I gonna, you know, try and battle this thing? So it's just that mentality.
And if you, that's what I'm
inspiring.
saying. I said it to Lawrence Okoli. If you're seeing that from your trainer, what excuse have you got?
That's it. If you come back to the corner feeling sorry for yourself.
Imagine.
Yeah.
I bet you feel bad to do that when your face is hanging off and you're coming back. You're like, let's just get right back out there.
Yeah. So, fair play to him. But just having that mentality, and it's that's how it should be done. That's how it should be done. Just like, right, how can I fucking battle this? Do you know what I mean?
So your resurgence starts.
Yeah.
This career is just 1 minute you're running.
Yeah.
You stop, you fall over, you get back up, so it starts again.
Yeah.
On Saturday night, talk to us about this fight.
You know, I'm excited to be on the first BBC show in, you know, how many years, over 20 years, however long it's been. You know, free to view for the fans, and that's a big part of why I'm in it as well. You know, putting on good fights for boxing fans. People enjoy boxing, and that's what it's all about. We're entertainers at the end of the day. It's entertainment. But yeah, really looking forward to it. This guy's he's coming to fight. He's had 10 knockouts out of 14 fights. So he's not just a walk in the park. But I think that's where you'll see the best out of me. I need someone there who's a threat, who's going to pose a threat.
Well, I'm not going to question that because we've seen it with all the fight. Is there a British cruiserweight that you haven't fought? I don't think there is there? Except for obviously the new fresh ones that are coming up.
The fresh ones, yeah. I mean, I've been in... As in the British... Who's been a British champion? Sorry, say that
just
again.
the British cruiserweights that we've had.
I've not fought Zorro. I've not fought Jordan Thompson.
Okay. Well, he's gone up now. Zorro's still there.
Fought Dylan Smith, well, that was in the ABA finals. In the amateurs.
So that was the amateurs. You know what? I'd like to see that
the
again at a
amateurs,
professional then.
Yeah, that's the fight we want after this.
Oh, well, there you
That's
go
the fight
then.
we want.
Because I was trying to wrap my brains. Have you fought Billiam Smith? Because I was looking at the styles.
Yeah,
And I
been in
thought,
there with Riatpur.
yes, you have. Yep.
Yeah. He's obviously moved up now.
Yep. Okoli moved up as
we
well.
were supposed to fight Okoli back in think it was 2019 off the top of my head. Rupture my bicep.
Okay.
So that fell through. That was supposed to be for the British title. That.
No way.
Yeah. So that's the career I've had.
So, not overlooking your opponent, because like you said, it comes to fight. You look really in good shape. You look comfortable in cruiserweight shape, because the nightmare that seems to surround your cruiserweights is we struggled at the weight. I was really drawn. I couldn't do it anymore, so I had to go up. We've heard Okoli say, Riatpur say, Jordan Thompson say. So, are you comfortable at cruiser?
I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I am comfortable at cruiserweight. I don't really struggle.
So what did you think? Not Zerdo. The fight Benavidez with Yard. I'm only saying that because he's going to fight his cruiser, isn't he?
Yeah.
So what did you think of that fight on the weekend? And the reason why I bring that up is that word again, prepare.
Yeah, do you know what? It's thrown, obviously he's going on about fighting Zerdo Ramirez, and it's thrown a spanner in the mix for Jai, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's peed him off a little bit more. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that. Could mix things up a little bit.
Well, to be fair, it might not be long when you'll be in that mix, because cruiserweight's thinning out. It's a division that's thinning out, so the opportunities are practically there.
Yeah.
You've already fought Jai. You've obviously got this gentleman on the weekend.
Yeah.
Potentially CBS next, depending on what happens next. That puts you back there.
Definitely.
How's that feel?
Feels good. Feels really good. That's where I feel I belong. So it's exciting, and looking forward to being back on that stage.
And we're looking forward to seeing you back on that stage as well. Put my teeth back in. I always do that. Get a bit tongue-tied. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful, the veteran.
Veteran?
Yeah.
Wow, you're making me feel old now.
No, mate, I'm old.
I'm in my prime.
Yeah.
I'm in my prime.
Well, when I say veteran, 13
I know
years.
I look old.
No,
I'm
you
only
don't,
32.
mate. Yeah, you look 32.
I don't want to look 42.
No, you don't. We'll carry on this debate off camera. The lovely Jack Massey, another one out of Champs Camp. The real fighting people come out of that gym, don't they?
Old school.
You've got Zalfa Barrett there now as well. I've never seen him so happy.
I know. Do you know what?
He's like a spring chicken.
I love training with Zalfa. He's a little. We bounce off each other. We got similar.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. We proper bounce off each other. It's funny.
Mate,
just winding each other up all the time.
He's bounced. I've never seen.
But it's weird because he thought the same as me. Like, obviously knew he turned pro the year after me, so I was 2013, he was 2014. So we've always been in boxing at the same time. Always been like in gym sparring, seeing each other. I've been down to Pat sparring Lyndon a lot, and he's been over sparring Josh Holmes, and we always thought like he's just like a nice quiet guy. But now we've met each other. It's just like it's non-stop.
I can imagine, because yesterday he was off. He's not in a bad way, but he was off his head. He was so happy.
Yeah.
I've never seen him like that. So fair play. It's what Joe Gallagher's doing with him, because his spirits were as high as hell.
Yeah.
High as heaven.
Yeah.
Hell is low. Anyway, Jack Massey, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for having me on. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Red is sponsored by SA Security. Maximum security, minimum fuss.